Thank you, Home Chef, for sponsoring this video.
Hey guys, so it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm really tired today. Basically, we're starting inpatient medicine. I already started. But anyways, I had to get here early, see all my patients, so I thought I'd bring you guys along. Pager, very important. Nurses call you on this. Alright, let's go.
This is the resident library. This is where we come to write our notes, look up patient charts, do didactics. All right, everyone. So it is currently 5:15 now. I was supposed to update you guys earlier, but then I was so busy, and I think it's so different like being the senior because I have to help the intern figure out what they're doing and teach them about medicine, and then I also have a med student with me, so I'm just trying to figure out my role and my groove of things because I don't think like I have to be a leader at the same time be a learner and a teacher, so just figuring all that out. I finished all my notes and stuff, so now I'm just gonna chill, wait for anyone to call me, page me if something's wrong with the patient, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm in the lounge. This is what the lounge looks like. Even brought clothes to go to the gym, but I think I'm too tired today. We're home. We're home. Can you say we're home? Hi. And look who's here, our friends. I'm playing against him.
Going down, loser.
You're going down. Fantasy football. Worst player last year in our league. That's him. Take a look. Take a good look at that face. Yes.
Who's undefeated now?
I am.
This guy.
And Stan too. All right. So since they're here and they're fancy, we are going to make this appetizer, ranch chicken quesadillas from Home Chef. Let's go. So I was at work all day. I think I got there around 6 a.m. and now it's around 7. So quite a long time and starving. Luckily, these things only take 30 minutes. So, all right, 30 minutes later. Okay, try it.
Sour cream on there too. Ooh, sour cream.
Good.
Bueno.
5 minutes later. If you guys don't know Home Chef, they're a home delivery food system. They deliver everything straight to your door. Everything is packaged in a cooling container, so you don't have to worry about coming home right away to make the food. I like to use Home Chef on days or especially on weeks where I feel like I have no time to go to the grocery store. It tastes amazing. Everybody loves it. If you guys want to try it out, I have a $30 off coupon. It's just Jenny Lay 30, and that will save you $30 off your first purchase. Yeah, baby. That's actually a couple free meals if you just want to try them out, see how you like them. They're going to taste amazing. I'll leave everything in the link down below. All right. You want to try it? Mom, try it. So good. I'm gonna miss you. He's still saying that. I'm gonna miss you.
Everybody.
Bye bud. We'll play later.
He's like peeking around the corner. Bye bye. I'll see you later.
Good morning. Stan and I actually fell asleep last night before I can end the vlog, but I actually was trying to film yesterday because so many people, or so many of you guys, asked me how I do what I do. Like, how do I work 80 hours a week, sometimes 17 hours a day, and still come home and be with my family and not just be exhausted. And I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I did throughout the day that really helped me get work done and be proactive. But like, I guess it just didn't, I couldn't show you because I was just so busy and I was just like, you know, getting things done. So I actually wanted to sit down now and share with you some of my tricks, or I guess more just advice on how to balance work and life. So yeah, let me set this down. All right, sorry, this is probably a horrible angle. So tip number one, if you're not a morning person, I highly recommend you start trying to be a morning person. Lots of businesses are open in the morning. Medicine, lots of things that occur with patients happen in the morning. And it's easier to work 17-hour days if you're start working at, like, say 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, when everyone else is still asleep. And so by the time you're done, a 12-hour day from 5 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon feels like, for me, that sounds a lot easier to manage than, say, 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. The second thing I would say is that life, I mentioned this on Instagram, but I feel like life is always going to get harder. Like, when I went to middle school, I was so nervous because I was going to a different place and I thought that they didn't have recess anymore and that you had to go from class to class instead of just sitting in one spot, and I was scared of getting lost because it was a really big school. And now looking back, you're like, oh, why were you scared? You know, it's so easy. It was just going to middle school. But I feel like every point in your life, you feel that way. And it's not because life just gets easier. You just get better at life. You become more efficient. You become smarter. You become stronger. And you figure things out. And it's the same thing with being a resident. Same thing with being a doctor, being a mom, being a med student, being a college student, being a girlfriend, being a wife, all those things. And so I think that ultimately you just have to have the courage and to trust in yourself and trust in your knowledge that every day you'll just get better. So I guess that's my really long second tip. My third tip is plan ahead. I don't believe in luck, really, I guess. I guess I kind of believe in luck. So I think that luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Like, it's not lucky that I did well on this exam, or I'm not lucky that the exam had all the things that I knew on the test. Like, I don't consider that luck. I consider that myself prepping really hard for the exam, and then the opportunity for me to take this exam and all the things that I know are on it. So if you prep, if you plan ahead, it will not only save you time, I feel like it will put you in positions where you never thought that you would be, like landing a job, being in med school, and things like that. I love using my bullet journal, and I literally plan everything. I plan the night before, I'll plan what I'm gonna wear. It's easy when in the hospital because I don't have to think about it. I just wear scrubs. I plan what I'm gonna eat. Like Home Chef, they deliver meals to me for the whole week. I don't have to think about it. It's super fast. And you know, it takes thinking about things, arguing about things, going to the grocery store. Those all take time. I plan what we want to do for the weekends. I plan what to film, you know, like everything. I literally plan everything. And I guess some would say like you don't have spontaneous moments, but within those planned things, like, oh, I plan to have a trip to San Diego and do this, but the things like in between are very spontaneous. I just like to make the most of my time, to optimize my time. I think those are the biggest 3 tips I can give anyone that's just struggling with this. So dwell on those things, just think about it, work on waking up early, work on your self-confidence, and work on some planning. And yeah, if you guys are interested in trying Home Chef, I'll leave my discount code JennaLay30 and the link in the description box down below. You can try a couple free meals and maybe we can cook together next month. Okay, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Oh.
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 Oh. What does that mean? You hit your finger? Oh.